Let's look at droplet computing through the eyes of an IT administrator or an IT security manager. To fully understand the values that droplet computing brings to an IT security challenge, let's strip it back. So let's start with the actual endpoint device. So droplet computing is installed natively on the physical endpoint device. No servers, no hypervisors, and no application packaging. It currently supports 5 different operating systems: Windows, Mac OS, Chrome OS, Red Hat, or Ubuntu, and it runs Windows applications on any of those operating systems. It can also be accessed via a cloud if you so wish to. When you purchase a license, you're actually getting a user license from Droplet Computing. However, should you require a device license, and if that works out more beneficial financially, there is a device license option there. Obviously, I'll be more than happy to help you if you're looking at the pricing, etc. When you purchase a license, you get access to a Droplet container image. Now, the container image, the DCI, comes in 2 different options. You have a DCI X, which is designed for legacy applications that are Windows XP or older, and you have a DCI-M, which is designed for the more modern applications, whether it's Windows 7 or Windows 10, 32-bit or 64-bit. Either way, a Droplet container can run both legacy and modern, and you have a choice. When you install Droplet Computing, you're actually installing a sandbox container, a container that's fully isolated and secured and separated away from the host operating system and physical device. Anything you put inside the container cannot be seen, cannot be penetrated, and there is a full pen test available on request should you wish to read in more detail exactly how it performed. Another key feature of Droplet Computing is the new internal firewall. This allows IT administrators to manage the traffic flow from the outbound perspective. So not only is it a sandbox container, you can also control the outbound traffic as well. I mentioned earlier that you don't need servers or hypervisors. So what Droplet Computing does is it utilises your existing hardware on your physical endpoint device. For example, your CPU inside the container, you can access and enable hardware acceleration using either KVM or Intel Hexham. It also gives you access to, you can map networks between the device and the physical container, as well as sync files between your device and the container, which is all built into the actual Droplet container image when you install it, which also includes printing functionality, storage and rendering. Another key feature from a security perspective of Droplet Computing, anything at all you put in a container can't be seen and can't be penetrated. And if you do send any patches or updates to the host device, the patches and updates are only applied to the host device. Anything inside the container is fully secured and isolated. This allows IT managers to install those problem apps that are stopping them from getting across to Windows 10, for example. Most common scenario I speak to customers today are these problem apps that are giving customers challenges because they're not supported on Windows 10. Droplet Computing allows you and enables you to take those apps, wrap them in a container, secure them away from the host operating system and any potential patches and updates coming through, but access them on a newer, modern operating system. And that's how customers are using Droplet Computing today for those challenges on Windows 10, which are ultimately helping them achieve Cyber Essentials or Cyber Essentials Plus. Hopefully you found this video informative and beneficial, and if you have an application that you'd like to test in your own environment free of charge for a 30-day period, then feel free to contact me. I'll be more than happy to discuss how I can help you there. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Thank you very much for watching.